What is up, guys? Welcome back to yet another brand new Major Ben Gaming video. Now today we're testing the Modern Warfare 3 multiplayer. Yeah, so it does say it's playable with an exclamation mark next to it, but we're going to test it on the channel because, as I say in every video, we are going through my entire Steam library trying to test as many games as we possibly can to see if they work on the Steam Deck. This is running on a 512GB SSD Steam Deck model, but we are running it off the internal micro SD card that I've got in there right now, which is a 1TB card, because I like to show you the worst case, just so you can see what you'd expect when running it off of a micro SD card. So let's launch the game. I always launch the game on video as well because I like to show you guys how long it takes to load. I've never booted this game before. I barely even played it on my Steam library, to be honest with you guys. So already is a little problem. The analog sticks work, but you're using the analog stick as a mouse, which is fine. So let's go into the options, and RT is select. Video resolution is all there. Video, okay, no, we don't want to do that. Video, I don't know why there's no advanced video. There we go. So this is the settings we're running as a test. Sorry, I'm trying to look at it myself. This is what we're looking at. We're fairly high settings, but we'll just test it at that for now and just see how we get this thing to run, and whether it does run as well, because, you know, it's kind of important to try and actually get a game to run in the first place. But so far we're in the game. I'm hoping it's going to be a nice 60 FPS. If not, we can lower some of those settings and try again and get a better frame rate, hopefully. Because obviously for a shooter, you want at least as a minimum 60 FPS if you're playing a competitive shooter. I do want to say I'm not going to be playing very well because I'm playing through a camera and on a handheld, which is going to be very, very difficult. But I will do my best. And that's even if we can get into a game at the moment, because that's not looking great right now because it's saying no games found at all. But you know, we'll see how things go. But please do leave a like while we search for a game here, and let me know if you are enjoying the videos that I am making on this Steam Deck, because, you know, I like making these videos. Let's just do this. Let's go standard again. Maybe free-for-all would be better. See if we can get into a free-for-all game. I'm just going to quickly check the controller settings. Okay, so it is set up to use a controller, but yeah, I don't know. It's odd, but we can't even seem to get into a game right now. I mean, this is an old Call of Duty. It's not one of the most popular ones. It is a Call of Duty that is pretty neglected, but it seems we are joining a potential game. Here we go, free for all on Interchange, which is a map I've never once played in my entire life. But let's certainly do a test on it because we're doing that. Here we go. So apologies, guys, for if it's a hard angle to see what's going on. I really do try my best. I'm going to try and upgrade my camera setup for this sort of thing in the future when I've got a little bit more money, because it's, you know, expensive stuff to do. I mean, this is an expensive setup already, the one I have, and yeah, it's still the hardest to record on, you know, record a screen. So yeah, you know, any support, like and subscribe always helps me out, so I can buy better equipment in the future. So look, we're actually waiting for other players. Okay. Okay, so it is very weirdly done because it's kind of using a it's using a mouse setup where it's kind of replacing the PC settings. So look, we're actually like using mouse sensitivity as what we're using to control this, which is going to be impossible. So this is personally absolutely not a game that is fluent and playable on Steam Deck in a decent way. I mean, those stutters are just huge. Wow. Let's try and turn down the settings and just see if we can get rid of those stutters, because that's a tough one. Other than the stutters, it is a lock 60. Advanced video, shadows off. Let's just turn off this sort of stuff because this is the only stuff we can turn off without quitting the game. I mean, I don't think it's the deck. I think it's a case of it's running a PC version. As you can, oh yeah, this is terrible. I would say this game is fully unplayable, and I would advise you stay pretty far away from it on the Steam Deck. It's not worth it. You know, Call of Duties are much better on PC anyway, or on a desktop or something, because you need high frame rates. But this is one I would steer away from. I could argue maybe the campaign more than playable, obviously, because it's going to be very similar settings and frame rates to this. But I seriously would not. Oh my god, the controls are completely wrong as well. God damn. Okay, what is the actual shoot button? Oh yeah, this is completely unplayable. Oh my gosh. Okay, so you need to sort out the settings. And maybe there's someone that's done it online. I don't know what the hell this person's done. Gamepad with. Try this. Let's try this. Did that change it? Apply layout. Let's try. Let's try this. Uh, I don't even know, guys. I'm going to say this is a no-go. This technically runs on the Steam Deck. I'm not going to spend hours trying to get this to even work. It's just not worth my time. Technically, it does run, but look at those stutter issues. Even when you're viewing, someone, death cam, it's just not worth playing this game on Steam Deck. I'm probably sure there's a way of getting it to work, but I just don't think it's worth it. It's not one that I would want to play anyway, to be honest. I've played this game so many times before in my life. The serious stutter issues, maybe turning everything to the lowest, and you could play the campaign if you can find a decent way to control the game. But for some reason, it's not picking up controller at all on the Steam Deck for me, like properly. So I'll leave it there. Thank you very much for watching. Let me know if there's anything else you want me to test, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye for now.